Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic Mega Haul. Sort of. I figured, well, I wanted to get some random household thing for, from Walmart by way of the Dollar Tree. So I figured, well, Goodwill's sort of kind of on the way-ish. So I hit there, only to meet up with Mother. And I figured, okay, well, get a few things. Got more than a few things. But my costume for this year, once my scarf is complete, will be officially finished. So, providing that a certain clothing fits better than what I got. You can never have too much of this stuff. Okay, so the first thing I pulled out of the old bag was this. Now, personally, I think I should have got it for 30 cents because it says 30, even though, they charged me 3. So I'm not quite sure how that works. I was like, well, I should get the 30 cents. Like, oh, well, because she doesn't know how to use the thing. It's like, because you hire idiots, you're one of them, So I paid 3 for Ye Old Skeleton. And I probably wouldn't have, but it came with the book. So this would probably be like 10. It's at different places where you get this. I don't even know if they even took most of the bones off the thing. I don't know, but skeletons are cool. And I'm like, I found part of his skull, but the rest of his skull was up top there, so we'll see if most of him is there. Got half the rib cage there, is the other half, so 2 hips, a couple of feet, so spinal cord. It's got most of the important parts. Specially designed 12-inch 24-piece skeleton, autonomically correct and easy to assemble. And I'm just a sucker for these type of things. So he might be floating around somewhere. I have a skull that's eyeballs glow in the dark, and his mandible keeps falling off because the rubber bands keep on me, and then a model of the eyeball. Well, I think they're pretty. So that came home with me. And the next things I got were kind of the costume part of things. Trying to find some like khaki pants. And these are both size 8. From this one's Land's End, so but this one's got like the shorter waist. So I'm not quite sure, because the ones I got fit, but they're puffy in the ass. And when you have tiny little hobbit legs, that just amplifies the problem. So it's like, well, yeah, they fit, but they look kind of stupid. I don't want to look, So I wanted something that'll fit better, so I'll probably just wear those, around the house or something. So I just wanted some khaki pants. And these were off the dollar rack, which is why, not spending, shit ton of money. And then these are like a darker pair that are a little softer, but they're a little higher in the waist. And these are from Sonoma. So hopefully my butt will fit in them, and that they'll look a little bit better. And then if they fit, I'll just dump them in my uniform section. So they will have a life after costume, so I'm hoping that'll work. And to go with my costume, I'm like, well, I should have a shirt, in case it's too hot to keep the jacket zipped up. And I'm like, well, okay, I want something with an airplane on it. Only to come across that, which is perfect, because I am going as a WASP this year, a woman's World War II pilot. So this is perfect. I personally probably would have wanted like airplane. This isn't quite World War II, but at least it's something to put underneath the jacket. That's kind of with the theme. So that is the reason I got that. And this was $2. College Spring 2012. I don't know if it came off a campus or what, I don't know. But, yep. Established in 1954. So the Air Force didn't have academy until after World War II? 1954, huh? United States Air Force Academy, established in 1954. So where'd you go to learn to be a pilot, World War I, too? Unless it was like part of West Point or something. If you know, do tell. So that was perfect. So now that tiny little piece. And as I was rummaging the dollar rack, I came across this. Now I want to say that my driver won this year, the year that's on the thing. Let's find out here. I have to know now. Googling. Okay. Who? I should probably specify, huh? Probably Johnson, because he's a jack-off. Come on. But anywho, while I'm discovering who won this particular one, it's a long-sleeved 2008 Daytona 500. Ooh, the 50th anniversary. Cool. And it has, I caught the sleeve first. I'm like, does it say Daytona? And then it goes 500. I'm like, oh yeah, for $1. Hell yeah. And that's the front. And then that's the back. So it's the 50th anniversary too. So that's even cooler. Okay, who won? Newman won? Huh. I did not figure. 2008 Daytona 500. Ryan Newman won that year. Wins dash to the finish in the 50th 500. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. And then it's gray too, so that's freaking awesome. And for $1, I didn't even have to think. I'm like, yeah, it's mine. And this one, I didn't even have to think about. This was $2. It was coming home with me if I had to rip it out of people's arms. He's not doing the thing though, but I just thought that was cool with the universe coming out of his pipe. And it goes Einstein, or Einstein if you're actually German, and related rights under the license of something or other. I don't know, somebody copyrighted Einstein. I hope it's his family anyway. But is that not the freaking coolest thing ever? I just had a total nerdgasm. I just grabbed it off the thing. Like, oh yeah. You get these in like the science museums, you're like $30. Stupid amounts of money. I'm like, $2. I'll take them home. And this next thing, it was a moral conundrum because I'm like, one of the main reasons I wanted to journey today was to go to the Dollar Tree to get these things. Well, wouldn't you know, the Will had them. Well, they wanted $3 for this. And it's $1 for a pack. So I don't know if it kind of worked out because there's at least 2 packs. I was going to get 3 anyway. So there's between 2 and 3 packs that would have been $3 at the Will, $3 at the Dollar Tree anyways. But what I saved at getting them at the Will saved me the gas that I would have gone to the thing. So I'm like, oh, should I just leave them there and get, actual 3 packs? Because I'm not quite sure. It feels like there could be a 3rd pack in here. So it's probably like 2.5. So I don't know, what I paid extra kind of saved me on gas. So and I've been making stuff with them, which is floating over there tediously. So that saved me a trip and gave me a shit ton of them. But it's just funny that, the whole reason I went out, I found them at the Will. But they're really heavy. And the last thing I got needed a home. There was 2 of them there, so I don't know if Mother got them or not. And I figured I'd have it, and this was 50 cents because it was half off with a little turkey. But I guess you put like a little tiny candle in there. I don't know. But this will be coming up shortly. So it shall be in amongst my tiny little decorations. He's kind of cute. I think Grandma has a candle that's sort of half mutant, about the same size, that's probably older than me. So I thought he looked kind of cute. And for 50 cents. I don't have any turkey. It's too early to put them up now. So that is my mega haul. See, I don't know if I'm hot because it's warm or hot because I'm coming down with a cold. I hate having the cold in the summer. It's like I have an affected uvula. So it starts there and just sort of spreads. But this made me feel better. So now to try on my pants. Put those aside, get off my butt, and finish off my scarf, and I am going on. I was kind of hoping to find like a little toy plane to kind of carry around, but we'll see. I am rather pleased. It's just so freaking awesome. He kind of has the same problem with hair that I do. It's like, now to assemble my skeleton. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye. E equals MC squared.